Good morning.
Good morning.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the librarian of spiritual matters as they affect all of life on earth. Wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. I'm the head librarian of spiritual matters as they pertain to life on earth. And I know that you are glad that I am here. The universe has heard your cry. Your quest for knowledge has sent energy beams far into the cosmos. We have heard your hearts. We've heard your intentions. And so I was sent to help. In your thoughts and in your request, we have noticed that those of you here at InnerQuest, you are working so diligently to expand your consciousness into the cosmos. But you don't understand the universal principles or your responsibility on this earth. You don't realize the galactic impact that you have, that even these small actions that you take, they have these huge repercussions. And you act like you don't know this. But you pray for help. And so the high command has responded and sent me. I am here to bring to you clarity and wisdom, to open the vast library of knowledge to you, and to answer any question that you might have. But first, I'm going to need a volunteer. Someone from among you who can represent the group, kind of serve as a mediator, if you will. Someone who can represent the group and hold the consciousness of the group. So, who here could do that? Raise your hand. You in the yellow, there you go. And because I am the head librarian, I know your name is Tamra. So you think that you can hold the consciousness of this group?
Of course I can.
Okay. So the very first thing that you're going to have to do is connect with them. Okay? So everybody take a minute. I want you to gather your thoughts. Think about all those questions that you have and send them up this way to Tamra. Go ahead, send them. Ouch, ouch. Guys, slow down.
I can't believe you guys are thinking like that.
All right, let's do this again. Let's try this differently. All right, those of you out there, everybody just take a minute to breathe. Just imagine that there's this column of light that's coming over you and it's filtering down into your heart. And there's your questions. Start sending them. And then for you, my dear, there is a column of light that is coming over you. It's filled with God's love. It's in your heart now. Send that out and connect with your people.
Yes, I can feel it.
You connected?
Yes, I can. Yes, I am.
All right. See, you're connected now at a higher level. Feel better.
Yes, I feel much better. Boy, you guys, you should stay in this energy all of the time.
All right. Okay.
Now, I'm ready. What do I do?
Let's try this again. Everybody, send your questions.
Send
them
questions?
on. Send them on. Come on.
Let's go to heaven.
Okay, I think I've got one. How about this one? What about the universal principles? You know, the universal laws. Just give us some of the basics.
Yes. Thank you. Such an excellent question. Thank you. And actually, I've got the perfect book here that will help you with that. Right here. like this together that's trying to get greater knowledge, one of them shows up.
But I know everything there is to know about us.
They feed off of the light of the group, but here's the thing, they never grow.
But I know what she wants to hear.
No, you only know what you want to know. Get off of my stage.
I know you're missing out.
Man, I have never seen anybody like that before.
Oh, really? They're like all around you?
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, what about those,
Yeah.
universal
Here.
principles and some of those, the questions that I was, yeah.
Yeah.
What about life on other planets? Does these principles apply to life on other planets? Like if we were on Mars or something, or some of the other planets, or are they all universal everywhere?
Wait a minute. Do the universal principles apply to life on other planets? That's your question? Okay, well, I'm gonna need another book for that. It's a book that would have information in it that would show me how to tell a human that. And it can answer your question. It's got, what is that book? Oh, it's the Book of Mankind's Wisdom. Okay, and it's over here somewhere. I know I saw it. Hold on. Okay, maybe this is it through here. Okay, here we go. Science of Attracting Love. No, that's not it. No.
Oh, wait a minute, that's Ezra's book. That's Patrick's book. Whoa, wait a minute, now this is Cindy's book. Juanita's book. Gosh, what do you do with all these library, what are these books doing?
Hold on. This is our favorite. The Adventures of Starla and Blaze. If you don't have it, I would include that in your life.
Hey, Cindy wrote that one, and Shay wrote this one, and Juanita wrote this one, and Patrick wrote the. How did you get these in your library?
Oh, we keep a copy of every book that has got a spark of God's love in it. Even those that you would say are channeled. Oh, we love bringing light down to mankind.
And this one? What is this for?
Yeah. That's been up there for a long time.
A flux in a field? It's just suspended there.
Actually, it's more like stuck there. And sometimes this happens, they get really stuck. And we just kind of have to wait. It happens, but eventually it'll come down and it'll be great and it will be another book in our library.
That is amazing. So we really do get divine ideas from the divine.
Where else? All right. Do you have another question?
Well, yes, I do. And I'm
And
just.
that's, yeah.
What is that book for that?
Well,
What's in the Book of Mankind's Wisdom?
Well, it's all of the accumulated wisdom that man has been able to get together.
Okay, so.
So,
we got
yeah.
it. It's very
See, see, that got me off course and now, okay. So it's over here, I know I saw it. Do you see it there?
No, it's not over here. No, I don't see it
Oh,
there.
wait a minute. There it is. The Book of Mankind's Wisdom.
Wow, that is really tiny.
It's only got to be big enough to hold all of mankind's accumulated wisdom. So, what was your question again?
My question?
Do the universal principles apply to life on other planets?
Oh yeah, that's a great question.
All right, here's the answer. Phew. Until mankind can fully embody the truth of his spiritual oneness with God, refer back to the universal principles and follow without question. Another question.
Yes, actually, we do have another question, right? What about the principles of cause and effect? I mean, we know what we put out there, it returns to us, but why can't we always recognize what comes back to us?
Oh, that's an
Good
excellent question too.
Yes.
Actually, why don't we have an example? Come over here. Ding.
Hey, that's my boss and his assistant.
Yes.
Let's give it.
Charmaine,
Yeah?
I need those reports this afternoon, no matter what.
Well, okay, but you know, I have to leave by 5. My daughter, she's got a game today, and if I don't leave by 5, she won't get there, so I have to leave.
Come on.
Well, you know this already, remember? I sent you, yes, I sent you a calendar, and it listed all the days that I couldn't stay late. And, well, today's
A calendar, huh?
Wednesday.
A calendar? We can't live our lives by a calendar. Stuff happens. You know, it just so happens that if we don't get this proposal complete this afternoon, we are going to lose the biggest customer we ever had.
Can you see how these energies are engaged in combat?
Yes, I can.
And what would you say is the energy that they are creating?
Well, he is certainly forcing his will his way.
Yeah, maybe. But what would you say his intentions are?
Well, he just wants to get the job done and take care of his client.
Really? Look at that.
He is forcing his intentions. He's trying to cover up something. He's afraid. He's afraid that he's already lost the client and he's already dropped the ball.
And what would you say about her intentions?
Well, she's caught between two loyalties, her commitment to her boss and her commitment to her daughter. She's riddled with guilt, it looks like.
See, you think that you're giving out good. You think that you've got these good intentions. And that is what gets you in trouble. You think that you're putting forth good, when actually, really, what you're doing is creating some chaos. This is cause and effect. Cause is created by the action and your intention. It's not what you say, okay? The causal energy comes from your action and your intention. It's never about what you say.
Oh my goodness.
You think that you're giving forth good when you do this. But actually, no, you're not. What you're doing is you're creating these conflicting energies. And then you wonder why you get conflicting energies back. So, let's help her, shall we? See?
You got me. I'm sorry. Well, you know I love my job. Oh my gosh, it's everything to me. I enjoy my work, and I will do everything I can. It's 3 o'clock, and I'll do what I can to get it done by 5. But I have to leave at 5. I'm on my own time, and I am going to my daughter's game.
But
Now, why don't you let me take a look at the paperwork? Come on. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, it's that client. I understand why you're so upset now. That client can be difficult. But now, haven't you been working with them for a few years? Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me a hand with this? And between the two of us, between now and the time I leave at 5, I'm sure we can have an outline done.
Okay.
Right? We can have an outline done. And
Okay.
then what we do is just send it over to them. They'll quit worrying. They'll understand that we have not dropped the ball this time. Right?
Okay.
It'll satisfy them. Come on, come on. I think we should start here on section 2 in paragraph 3. Boy, this is complicated.
Human beings are the most complex creatures in the universe. Sometimes they are as bright as the morning star. And then sometimes they are as dark and empty as nothingness.
And why were we created?
To experience life in matter. To experience life in matter. So you've got these beautifully synchronistic bodies that have cells that know exactly what they need to do. They don't need to be told. But your cells can mutate, if you want them to hold the energy of your thoughts. You live in this body of design, of perfection and design, that will allow you to transform and create anything you want.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
But you probably have never looked at it that way. And the thing is, most people don't. They're so unaware of the galactic impact that they have out there in the universe. The thing is, you humans, the rest of the galaxy holds you in the highest esteem. And you want to know why? Because you are creators. You're even creating right now. But you don't know what you're doing. Do you have another question?
Yes, I think we do. While we're on the subject of our bodies, what are our chakras and why are they so important to us?
Oh, again, another excellent question. Thank you. So the chakras are energy centers in the body that hold a certain frequency and a certain vibration. They allow you to be multidimensional and to do several things at one time and express several parts of yourself at one time. But actually, there is someone who could explain it much better than I can. I'm going to ask her to join us in the library here. Oh, hello, Chakra Woman. Could you join us in the library? This is Chakra Woman. She holds the pattern for the divine perfect human.
Yes, mankind is supremely beautiful. Mankind has the ability to refine their focus and use his energies in varying ways through balanced chakras. I'll explain a few of them to you.
I know!
Not you again. Oh, come on. Let's let him talk. All right, you have
I'm human. I got chakras. I know everything about chakras. Okay? First off, hi everybody. Hi. They're energy frequencies, right? They vibrate at different frequencies to allow us to express different parts of us.
We've already heard that.
Okay. Thanks for interrupting me. Alright, so let's start with the root. You ready? The root. It's red. It's all about survival. It's all about your place in the world, how you get your needs met. Here's an example. When I'm driving, I go straight to my route. I weave in and out of traffic, I cut people off, but if anyone tries to cut me off or blow past me, I root all over them. I take off, I blast ask them. Move on.
That sounds like you could get in a wreck.
It happens. To lesser people. Alright, so anyway, to my favorite part, creation. So when you create, you want to use your spleen and your solar plexus together. Listen, your solar, first off, it's yellow. It holds your ability to command, to achieve. So this is what you do. You get your little team together, right? And you tell them what you want them to do for you. That way you make sure everybody's on your path. And that way you're in control and you have the power. Okay? Now listen, when they get tired and when they screw up, which they will do, you use the spleen. The spleen is orange. It holds all your passions. But you use the spleen to manipulate. You bribe them. You promise them stuff. Whatever it takes to keep them invested in you. And if that doesn't work, you play the victim. You make them feel sorry. Example. I'm so sorry, man. I can't pay you this week. The bank's holding our check from the last job. I don't know when it's gonna clear, but I have no control over it. It's not my fault. Or something like that. Along those lines, right? And if that doesn't work, which it always works. You see, the trick is to make it work. You gotta get them to think they're saving you. Victim works every
That sounds terrible. You are taking.
But if it doesn't work, you blame them. I mean, you blame them. Right? You got to blame them really good for this to work, but you use that blame to manipulate them. You blame them. All right, I don't know how to tell you, let me give you an example. You ready? Example 2. If you would have been doing a better job, we might have gotten approved, and I would have the money to pay. Since you screwed up, you're not getting paid.
You're taking advantage of people.
No! I'm just telling you how the chakras work.
How does anything you create ever last?
Last? Nothing's supposed to last. You just create, you move on, get in your car, and you drive off.
All of the things he is saying are true. You can do exactly what he said, but chakras are not meant to be used separately like that. Do you even know what your upper chakras are for?
Yeah?
Well, think of a rainbow. You don't see a red bow or an orange bow or even a purple bow. You see all of the colors all of the time. That's what makes a rainbow. All of the colors working together. So, know-it-all, do you know what your higher chakra is for? The one on your head?
It's purpose, it's like my purpose, connection to the divine. Don't like using it.
Please activate it.
I'll try. Okay.
All right. And now, your brow.
My brow, it's always trying to show me stuff I don't want to see. I like things the way they are.
Oh, please activate it.
This is tapping, by the way.
Yes.
Okay?
And now, your throat.
Oh, I love my throat! I use my throat all the time! I got something to say about everything. Because I am the man!
Please activate it.
It's already activated.
Try again.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think we're good. Now, bring the purple, indigo, and blue energies down into your heart. It will look like a little mini rainbow.
I feel funny.
Now, activate your root. And now, the spleen.
I think.
And now, your solar.
I need to boss somebody around.
Now, bring those energies up into your heart and activate your heart.
Okay. Oh, it's supposed to feel like this?
Yes.
It feels so funny. I feel like I'm losing control.
The word you are looking for is actually balanced.
Balanced? That doesn't sound right. I don't know what to do. I mean, I feel safe, kind of, but I don't know what to do.
You are now teachable.
Teachable? I don't want to be teachable. I need to be in control. But I do feel safe. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know! I don't know! Who am I? I don't know!
Breathe. Now go and rest. Try trusting God. Talk to God.
God!
Yes, God. Ask for guidance and listen.
I don't know! I don't know, for real. Oh my God.
And you, think rainbow. If all of your chakras are working in harmony, you can be one of the most magnificent, brilliant, and creative beings in all of the galaxy. If not, well, you see. I shall take my leave now.
Wow, this is so overwhelming. I mean, gosh, it's so demanding to keep up with all of those energies, and everybody's got to feel like the know-it-all every once in a while. This is just too much. I mean, hey, you're supposed to enlighten us, help us. The way you put it, we're responsible for everything.
You are so unaware of the galactic impact that your actions and thoughts have on all of the universe and on humankind.
But no one can be that diligent all the time. We're so complicated. We just can't keep track of every one of our thoughts all the time.
Really,
Can we?
if you changed your perspective, you wouldn't have to watch your thoughts all the time. So walk with me here. Every cell in your body will work automatically if you will allow it to. But your cells will also mutate to serve the energy of your thoughts. If you keep disrupting your cells with these negative thoughts and these disruptive thoughts, well, that's what it creates. It creates disruption. But if they were allowed to function, then your health would flow through you effortlessly. Your chakras would flow effortlessly. But here's the key. and that is to participate in reminding yourselves of who you are.
What do you mean?
If you remembered that you were a child of God, that you were designed to live and love and create life, if you really remembered that in the depths of your heart and in the far reaches of your mind, then everything that you did, all of your thoughts, all of your actions would live in love and would create life.
I suppose that's possible.
Actually, it becomes automatic. It enables you to be a part of goodness. It enables you to be a part and in harmony with all of humankind and with the universe. And for you, my know-it-all friend, it would help you. It would help you feel connected and feel better.
Boy, he really blew a gasket.
Enlightenment, it impacts everyone differently.
Well, what are we supposed to do? I mean, we're all as uncertain as the know-it-all is. What are we supposed to do?
Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember. Remember that there's all of this knowledge that's here for you. There's all of these books that are here for you. Any question that you have, you could ask, and the answer is here.
So, every day, we start every day knowing we are light. We walk every day loving life, and then we end every day thanking God for life.
Live in the light. Walk in the light. Thank God for the light. Enlighten yourself.
Whew, this seems so easy and yet so hard. But hey, what about those other principles that we were talking about? You know, those other universal principles? We've got a lot more to go through.
No. We've had enough for today. There's enough. Just you know, keep reading all of these books. Keep remembering the galactic impact that you have on your life, that you have on the universe, on each other's life, on humans as a whole. I actually think that before I leave, we would like to give you a blessing of great measure. Would you like to receive it? Yes. So everyone, please close your eyes. And imagine that there is a column of light that is completely enfolding you, and there is another column of light that is completely enfolding this room and this building and this land. This column of light is the love of God. Let it wash over you. Let it become a part of you. Feel it in your cells. Feel it in your body. And now take that and move that into your heart. Do you feel your heart expand? Do you feel that that expansion reminds you that you are part of a great universe that loves you, holds you in esteem, that you are the Creator, and the Creator is in you. And whenever you doubt this, go back to this feeling. Sit and ask for the love of God to come over you and to come into your heart, to remind you of this love of God. When you are ready, open your eyes. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you today and sharing wisdom with you. I will be leaving, but before I do, please remember to disconnect. You don't want to stay connected with everyone all day. And I have another gift for you. I will not be leaving you alone. I have brought an assistant here, and she will conclude the teachings today with a song. My assistant, Lily.
Red, orange, yellow, green, fall by blue, indigo and violet, it's a trucker song for you.
And so it is.